This menace just punched the mailman, scattering his letters across the street in a random act of violence. Unfortunately, it's not an isolated incident. Postal workers across America are under attack.
Hey Siri, 911! Hey Siri, 911!
Watch as masked men shove this New Jersey mailman to the ground as he cries for Siri to call 911.
Hey Siri, 911!
And when an armed robber points a gun at this postal worker in Ohio,
oh my God, here.
She pleads for her life.
I'm sorry, just go, no, please, no.
So why have postal worker robberies jumped more than 500% since 2019? They're often after a master key, similar to this. Every postal worker carries one to open mailboxes on their route. But in the wrong hands, authorities say it's like criminals having a key to the city. Watch as this couple uses one to casually unlock the mailboxes at an apartment building in LA. Within moments, they've stuffed 2 bags to the brim.
Once a criminal gets that key, it's an absolute free-for-all. Apartment panels, P.O. boxes, something has to be done.
Postal Police Association President Frank Albergo says mail theft has skyrocketed since the force was told in 2020 they only have authority to make arrests on post office property, not on public streets.
And here we are, we're in uniform, we're trained to stop mail theft, we're trained to protect letter carriers, and the Postal Service won't allow us to do it. I mean, it's mind-boggling. It's not a difficult concept. You put the cops where the crime is. The mail theft has spiraled out of control. The attacks on letter carriers has spiraled out of control. And quite frankly, the Postal Service is doing very little to stop it.
We took his concern right to the U.S. Postal Inspection Service.
Postal police officers are a valuable part of our organization. Their mission is to protect the mail and our employees, and they do that at large facilities nationwide.
He says they're strategically deployed to provide security on post office property, and that his agency, along with federal, state, and local law enforcement, is equipped to handle the rest.
In 2023, there were 193 arrests made, but there were over 600 of these crimes reported. Is that enough?
The number this year is higher, much higher. We have already surpassed that number for this year. We actually have launched a comprehensive initiative called Project Safe Delivery in May of 2023 that seeks to upgrade blue boxes and locking mechanisms on those blue boxes nationwide.
How long will it take for you to upgrade these keys across the country so that every single mailbox and every single mail carrier is safe and equipped with these new keys?
It takes time, and we are working aggressively to introduce this technology, this security technology, to keep our letter carriers safe. These are some of our most important investigations. If you target your mail carrier and rob them, there will be a significant price on your head.
But that hasn't stopped some criminals. Look at what we found for sale online. Not just master keys, but people's actual mail, including checks full of sensitive information. An identity thief's dream.
If you have sent checks using USPS during the last 3 years or so, there's high probability that the check was intercepted by criminals and that your identity is at risk as well.
Cybercrime expert David Maimon says criminals are even using these stolen checks to forge new ones, making it a multi-million-dollar enterprise.
We have strong reason to believe that we are talking about the hundreds of millions of dollars every month.
He found all these stolen checks posted on the dark web. New York City teacher Julie Scheinman never realized one of those checks was hers until we told her.
I have something to show you. Is this a check you wrote?
Oh my goodness. Yes, it's a check I wrote last week.
She says she mailed the $1,500 personal check at this mailbox.
This check has your name on it.
Oh no.
Your address, your phone number, your signature, and we found this online.
It's the mail. It's the mail.
It's supposed to be safe.
Supposed to be safe.
The U.S. Postal Inspection Service has launched a new initiative called Project Safe Delivery to protect employees from crimes. They also say they've added enhanced safety measures to combat mail theft, which they say represents a small percentage of the millions of pieces they deliver every day.